And we enter again, as we always do. Hello, hi, hello, I'm Envire Boy. Or God, it's really neither here nor there. It's whatever you want to call me. I'm kind of cool with whatever. We're playing Elden Ring. We left off last time avoiding a boss battle, but here it is. I had to decide whether I was going to pick Stellan as an ally or an enemy, and I'm going to go with ally. Just because this is like her storyline, so it seems to make sense that we would like pick her as, you know, an ally. So we're gonna do this, and we'll fight the other guy, and then like it is what it is, because ultimately it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Can we? No, we're not allowed to. Wow. Okay, then I guess that's how this is gonna go, huh? Yikes, why do I only have 6 in my things? Alright, well, that's fine. We can probably take this guy without too much issue here. Okay, alright. I said that, and now I almost got myself killed here, and we can get ourselves a bit of a bonus. Okay, alright, drink up. There we go. But hold on, I want to get the killing blow. Let me finish him. There we go. I'm the kill stealer. I got it. Okay, so we got him taken care of. I mean, he was our boy and fighting in the desert or whatever, but, you know, this is supposed to be Sellen's quest, so it seems sensible that we would let Sellen. I'm going to be honest, that was less of a big deal than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize I was that, you know, that far along, yeah, in things. So we'll talk to her.
Ah, my apprentice.
Yeah.
You've saved my skin once again.
As we do.
Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current.
Sure. I don't know that this means anything to me. I haven't used magic like once in this run through. I've only been, you know, I just hit things a lot and with oomph.
I know it's not possible. You have your own calling.
Uh-huh.
To be the next Elden Lord.
Whatever that means.
Think of me, of your teacher.
Okay.
On the eve of your crowning.
Okay.
You will always be my darling pupil.
Okay.
Rest assured that
oh my God, you're still talking. Okay.
No. The entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch.
Okay.
My apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Okay. Okay, we're done. We finished our conversation.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Here is a symbol.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Recall what once I told
no, because you say a lot of things, and all of it is very cryptic.
Of the stars and the life therein.
Okay.
When you become Elden Lord, illuminate me.
Okay.
Lay bare the
oh my God! He just keeps talking, man. So long-winded.
I will be your student.
I'm gonna take a nap if you're gonna just keep going. Anything else?
One last thing.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. You just get through what you need to get through. I'll be back.
Even my
I'm not gonna actually take a nap. That would be ridiculous. Okay. You can leave. And I think I'm just gonna check and make sure if we rest. And then, wait, can we level up? No, still not. We're advanced enough that just that stuff doesn't happen. Okay, so now this is back, huh? Okay. I thought you said she was no more, but I guess.
Is it thy
okay. Yeah, so we can still do that. Did she? I can't remember if she comes back. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Our cat's gonna come up here and be all up in our grill because she's getting hungry, and so she wants me to stop doing what I'm doing so she can have food, and she's gonna bump the microphone as she does. You know, one would think, like, can't you control the cat? And the answer is no. Cats cannot be controlled. You're a fool if you think they can. Alright, so I think we need to come back here. I think we can talk to both guys since their bodies have been, or they've been returned to their bodies or whatever. I think we can gain something from that. Hello, I know, kitty. I know, honey. You just need all the attention. I should bring Cat Cam back. I should set up a cat, or a camera. I've got a spare one. So that you can see her antics. You can probably hear her rattling around my different running medals that I've earned over the years of being a runner. They hang. When I mounted the little hanger for them, I put it a little too low by the desk. So now every time she moves, you can hear her little tail hitting the metals, because she doesn't have any sense of, object permanence for her own tail. So she, paces around and does stuff with them. So, that is just how it goes sometimes. Okay, Kitty, you're getting a little extreme about this. My goodness. Okay, sorry. She's just like, at this point in time, it's like she's doing it on purpose. She's like trying to damage them. She's like, I'm gonna get those medals. I'm gonna get them. How are we only 5 minutes into this? Like, we already fought a boss and everything. It's so dark in here. This is... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll take free materials. Wait, shoot. Did I turn around? Gosh darn it. Okay, I know that there exist items that could help with this, but, it is what it is. Grab the stuff. And we'll just keep on going here. And find where he is. I don't know if we'll have to fight the Spider-Man again. We had to do it before. We may have to do it again. It's hard to know. We'll find out. Yep, Spider-Man's back. Yeah, okay, wow, we'll just not hit him, huh? Okay, alright. Belinda, I'm gonna need you to be effectively dodging things and drink up. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, okay, you can just let it just keep attacking you like that, I guess. That's an option. Maybe just get the kill in there so that way you don't have to worry about this anymore. There we go. Okay, well, that was a bit more of a problem than I was hoping it would turn itself into. I'm pretty sure this is where we go. I'm pretty sure those things are marking it. I know, Kitty. Do you want to just be on the lap? You can just come and be on my lap. Come here. Come and be on the lap. There we go. Now we're less of a pacing, anxious little creature. Is this right? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't remember at all where I'm supposed to go for all of these. I swear I'm supposed to meet the guy back here. Okay, oh, I see. I went... That is a different one. Got the Crystal Sluggington. Where are we... Oh, this is just... Oh, there's so many of them. I didn't realize there were this many of them. Okay, well... Now there aren't. We have effectively, handled that infestation of sorts. I believe he's... Yeah, if we go down here... Oh, geez, that was close. I almost killed myself on that one. Doesn't matter. Pretty sure he's, back over here, isn't he? Nope, apparently not. Lots of death has occurred here. As happens. Hold on, that's just where I was. Okay. That's so confusing and weird. I was posed... I can fill in the blanks with some more pressing conversations. I was posited a question the other day that made me really think about stuff. Not in a, not in one of those, oh, this is actually really important and worth my worth my consideration kind of way, but mostly in a, I don't know how to answer this, and it seems like worth it to learn a bit about myself as I try to understand it. Listen here, guy. There we go. Seems worth it to try and get myself to understand. Okay, so we got Lusat's stuff. And then I think also if we go now up here. But I was posited the question. Yeah, this guy right here. We can go up here now. Would you rather spend the rest of your life eating... No. Oh, shoot. That's right. I can't... I gotta leave the cave. Oh, gosh. It's such a pain in the butt, man. Why is it why can't I just leave a cave? If I'm not being attacked inside the cave, why do I gotta actively leave the cave? Why is it different here? I don't understand what has to be fundamentally different. This is a strange choice for them to have made as far as, game programming and stuff goes. It's the other way. Dang it. So many people died in here. But the question was, would you rather spend the rest of your life eating slightly soggy bread or only having 3 really good slices of bread per year? And it made me consider, because my instinct pretty much always is to think like I would rather go for quality over quantity in these types of situations, and I think that's a reasonable perspective to have, because, you know, like, if just if posited the question, would you rather have good bread or soggy bread, everyone should choose the good bread, obviously, but it changes things when we're talking about such a discrepancy between volumes and for like a lifetime situation. You know, it's like, what do I really value? And in this situation, considering the extreme nature of the situation, where it's like, you know, all or nothing in the most extreme way you can imagine, I feel forced to elect the soggy bread. Because here, like, I'll explain my reasoning, and I feel like I don't expect everyone to have the same reasoning or to agree with it, but perhaps you can at least understand a little bit about my psyche and why I would choose such things. Because the way I see it is, most of the ways that I use bread will result in it becoming soggy by the time I'm finished eating it anyways. Come here and grab that. Alright, and so we grab all that. And I'm gonna rest here, because I think we're supposed to proceed from here now. Once we've done this. Yeah, can we still... Yeah, we still can't level up. But, like, most of the uses of bread that I have, at least in my life, most of the relevant times that I consume bread are, you know, in times when I am, like, having a sandwich or using it with, like, soup or something, in which situations that bread sort of ends up soggy, because I'll dip it in the soup. Oh god, I'm not gonna die if I fall down here, am I? I've got full health anyway. Oh, that looks like a dramatic place for us to go. I think we'll... Whee! Do it. Okay, yeah, it wasn't actually that far. It was more of an optical illusion type of situation. The squirrels will flee. And the wolf will sleep. And we shall enter the door. But, like, if you have a sandwich, right, you're going to put some sort of condiment on it, and that's probably going to make things a little bit soggy, too. You know, these are just... This is the natural lifespan of bread, as it happens. And so... It's not out of the realm of reason to think that most of the bread that I eat probably ends up a little soggy anyway. Like, you know, we don't think about wanting soggy bread, and that's fair. Especially, but, like, if you're calling it just, like, slightly soggy, I suppose maybe that depends on, like, whose definition of it. But, like, if I have a particularly juicy burger, like, the bread gets to a point where it's not even slightly soggy. It's just, like, downright disintegrating if the burger's juicy enough. And so we can... Oh, the B-side quivers. That's upsetting. Anything that quivers tends to be a little suspect in wholesomeness. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a little nervous about that, but it's fine. We'll just continue on down through here. There's clearly stuff for us to gain. We proceed down there. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a dangerous situation, to say the least. Is there a hidden doorway here? No, that guy wouldn't just... fooled in much the same way I was. Yeah, I know this. I remember this. You want to come in here. And we can just... Yeah, that's what we needed to avoid there. And I believe it's gonna, like, zip itself down. Oh, God. It's these kinds. Alright, so I think we can... Oh, God! I did not realize it was gonna come back so fast. I did not realize it was programmed to do that. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna turn itself around, huh? Okay. Well, maybe now that means we just gotta go down this way. See if we can beat it down. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Dang it. Good to know. We can't just outpace that thing. I don't remember if there's a way to destroy those things. But yeah, like, you know, there's a lot of this discussion about soggy bread versus not soggy bread. It kind of depends on... You know, like, there's a little bit of personal sensibilities about whether or not we count, like, what qualifies as soggy. Listen here, skeletons. You know, no, go ahead and... Belinda, yeah, thank you. And then just get this guy and get him. I feel like there is a way to kill these guys, but I don't recall what it is. So we'll just try and survive here. I don't think we're fast enough. Yep, no, okay, but that's okay. We at least had enough health that we are alive. Go ahead and kill that guy. He's coming back. How high does he go? Oh god, Belinda, get back in there. Let's go ahead and do this, and we can have our health like slowly recover. I'm not convinced I'm gonna keep the slow recovery thing. I feel like that's less beneficial than I would like it to be, than compared to the half our health back thing, but that's fine. Come in here, I know, and there's gonna be more skeletons. Well, okay, yeah, if you wanna just go ahead and get yourself rammed into there. Hold on, how high does he go? He goes up fairly high there. And we've got some things, but it's like super not very high up when, yeah, okay. And we'll have to figure out some place to go. Oops, that was too soon. Okay, well, that's on me then. Probably fine, we'll figure this out. And there'll be a way to accomplish this. So it goes there. And then we may have to just like tuck and roll our way through the lava here. Oh no, this is where we are just flat out supposed to go here. Got ourselves the glove grave warts. Ow. Ow, stop. Don't do that to me. I don't appreciate when you assault me like that. I can handle these guys now probably without much issue and pick up some warty gloves. But yeah, the matter of the bread is an interesting one. I'm getting cut off from my thing. But like, when I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I realize, like, you know, it really just depends. And this is why I say it was such a thing that made me consider so many different ideas and concepts, because like it gets more complicated the more you think about it. Because like, what is soggy bread? Again, it like, so much of it is dependent on how does someone just define the phrase soggy. Because like, you know, like, would someone count like just a little moist as soggy? And I know people lose their mind about the term moist, but like, I find the word moist less problematic than many other words. So like, you know, for me personally, well, okay, yeah, if you want to just dive your way through into the fire, you can do that. That's your prerogative, I suppose, Mr. Man. Because like, if we just use the term soggy to mean, you know, like a little bit moist, then, you know, like, do we count just like a good piece of chocolate cake as soggy? Because like, that would be good. We don't want it dry. Like, I guess that's what I'm driving at here, right? We don't like it when our stuff is dry. We want it to be a little, oh god. We want it to be a little on the moisture side of things. And so like, you know, what constitutes as because like, bread is great. I like bread, and you know, the instinct is to think I don't want it that. Okay, all right, okay, this is fine. Just get up and away. You know, we don't want to. You know, we like it. With the instinct is to think like, oh, soggy bread would be terrible, but I just don't know that is unequivocally true. You know, like No, I know I picked up the rune. Oh my God, Belinda, kill him. Oh god, Belinda. Okay, well, that's on me. I was too distracted by bread. But like, if I have a piece of bread, it can be good, but if it starts getting too soggy, then like, that's not great. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, I don't know, like, it just, the more I think about it, the more I'm comfortable saying I would rather just have the soggy bread than the I would rather have the soggy bread than the super dry bread. Because while 3 pieces of really good bread would be awesome, just like in a vacuum, right? Like, as great as that is, then like, but like, you know, as okay, all right. Oh god, I kind of messed up on that one. It's maybe taking too long. Hold on, let's just like jump in. Hey, make way. I'm gonna hang out with you for a second here, skeleton. You can just fall into the magma here. okay, or like be frozen, I guess. It's weird. But like the more I think about it, the more that having, oh god. All right, here we go. All right, make the jump down. How far down is he gonna go? Oh god, not far enough. Go back up. Get back up in there, Belinda. Okay, and he's gonna come this way. And that guy's gonna die, and then he'll come back down. And now we go. Gotta go. We gotta go so fast, Belinda. We gotta be on top of our game here. Stop doing this stuff, man. Okay, I get it. You're a skeleton. Just kill him. There we go. Okay. I feel like we have more time if we do it on his way back down. Yeah, absolutely. We have more time if we do it once he goes past us on the way up. Okay, go, Belinda. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. We can beat this. We can get there. We can get there. Whee! There we go. See, everything worked out fine. And now we're going to have to deal with all of these guys and stuff. Maybe not. A lot of these guys are just kind of... Oh, Belinda, focus on the guy who's actually dangerous. Like, just be wise about this, please. Belinda, I need you to actually hit things and not be all like, oh, he's too far away on me, okay? Like, we gotta actually be hitting things. We're not gonna survive very long at all if we're spending all of our time letting these guys be outside of our range when we try to hit them. Like, that's just not a functional way to go about things. And I understand that to a certain degree it's probably on me that I need to be, you know, trying a bit better to stay focused and stay within range and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But also, like, my God, Belinda, just work it, you know, work the way I need you to work. Please, I beg of you. Okay, so we got to go in here, and this is going to be a little tough because there's going to be the guys there. So we'll just stand here and see if this entices any of them out. See if we can kite them out. Okay, we got to grab our stuff here. Get him, get him. He can't, Belinda, he can't do anything from there. Ow. All right, hold on, hold on. All right, he's gonna, like, oh, he was very close to getting hit by that fire there, but that's okay. We can finish him. Belinda, you can finish him. All right, there we go. And now it's been handled. Yeah, no, I choose the soggy bread. I choose the soggy bread more and more. Every time I think about it, I choose the soggy bread. Because I want more than just, like, one sandwich. And, like, that's the irony, too, of it. Like, even regardless of the quality of the bread, like, having... I don't know if this is a wise move to come up here. This might be stupid. Oh, God, okay. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Can we dodge it? No, we cannot dodge it. It's not surprising that they would make that undodgeable. Get back in there! Okay. We have a little pathway that we can go through down there. Oh, God, I didn't know it was going to stop there. Jeez, since when does it stop there? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Lesson learned. We gotta wait for it to turn back around and go down. But, like, yeah, like, the thing is I want more than just one sandwich in per year. Like, sandwiches are awesome. Like, you've got so many good sandwiches. You've got Reubens, you know, and you've got... Yeah, you've got, like, subs. Come on, come back down. Yeah, get him. I thought we killed that guy. All right, well, maybe that was the new guy that was just there. Okay, hold on. How much time do we have? Like, almost no time. It's gonna probably make more sense to give chase to it now. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, maybe now we can just go. Let's go, Belinda. Go, go, go. Get in there. Ah! I was a little off, but that's fine. Oh, God. This is upsetting. Oh, God. We might be in trouble. We might be in big trouble right now. Belinda. Oh, God. Belinda. Kill it. Kill it. I should have been focusing more on consuming health items. Okay, now we'll continue on. This is turning into quite the process. I was not expecting this to be quite as involved of a process as it's turning into. So, as always, so many of our resources are just, like, completely not available to us, and it doesn't give us any sort of methodology of cutting out any of the steps that we're forced to deal with here. I know, skeletons. I'm gonna try and fight you guys out here a little bit further, a bit longer. All right, duck in. There we go. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's gonna make more sense to wait for him to turn back around here. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh God, I had that backwards. All right, now we can go. Let's go, Belinda. Let's go. And then we'll just go ahead and jump into this one. Okay, don't hit the guy, whatever. Just hit the wall with your sword. Dull your blade, that's your prerogative, Belinda. You can choose to do such things, as ridiculous as they are. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, now we go. We can go down. We probably don't have enough time to do that one, so we'll just come here. Oh, he's gonna get run over, thank goodness. And then it's gonna turn around, and then we'll continue on. So we go down into here. Yes, there's another skeleton. And go ahead and get himself run over. I think, actually, you know what, as I might be pushing it a bit with my time here, but this will be fine. There we go. See, we made it. Everything's fine. It's gonna be this guy here. Nice try, fool. You have nothing on us. Get that guy. No, get this guy, Belinda. Get the glowing, sparkly-eyed man. There we go. Taken care of with him. Alright, I wasn't sneaking quite as fast as I should have been to get that guy. Come on. There we go. Okay. I know Kitty. Kitty is now having her zoomies. Everything is pure chaos in my life at this exact moment in time, and I hope that offers you endless entertainment. Okay, and there's going to be that thing. And then we'll wait for it to turn around and come back up, because that's going to... Actually, you know what? I've got time. I'm just going to run out and grab this. Grab it, Belinda! Why? Why? You're insane, Belinda. Grab the thing. Grab the thing. My goodness, man. These are the reasons that I'm losing my mind. Okay, well, that worked out at least. Come on, hit him. There he goes. Hold on, turn around and grab him, would you? Hit him. Alright, now we go, Belinda. We gotta go. We gotta go so fast. And I know that there's gonna be the thing here. We can get our attacks in. Belinda, we can handle this guy. There we go. We can handle him. My cat's again rattling the metals, giving me startle effects. And because of everything that's going on here, everything is just pure chaos, man. Alright, where's the thing? Oh, it's up there. Okay, so we can be fine if we come here. Grab that and let's... Oh, this seems like a poor decision on my part. Oh, gosh, I regret what I just decided to do here. Oh, that's... Nope, that's not where we go. Alright, well, we're gonna die. Alright, well, we'll pick this up next time. We'll call it an episode there. Thank you for joining us. We love and appreciate every single one of you. Go for the soggy bread. Your bread's probably going to end up being soggy if you let it sit for too long anyway. In most of the situations you use it, so it's really not that big of a deal. Just like, you're probably just not going to eat regular old solid bread. And, if it's soggy. And that can be a bummer if you really like bread. But for the most part, I think it still offers a lot more utility if it's only slightly soggy. So, there you go. It was a much longer conversation than it should have been. But there you go. We love you. And we'll see you next time, hopefully with a sandwich in hand. Fare thee well. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's a pretty obvious choice, honestly, if you ask me. And just, like, there are things that make sense, and this is one of them. And if you disagree, you're allowed to do that, but then you can be sad while I'm having a bunch of sandwiches that, the consistency doesn't really change much after it's been half consumed anyway, when you only get to have one sandwich per year. I hope it's a really good one and you really enjoy it.